Final Fantasy free trial resumes on the day that 9.2 releases. Damn. Damn, ain't that just a cute little coinky dink, ain't it? Ain't that something, huh, brother? Wow, look at that shit. Oh my God. Isn't that just a little bit of a surprise? Isn't that just a happy little accident? The tweet's been deleted. Wait, what? Oh, no it hasn't. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, let's see here. And I'll look at the comments. Competition's a bitch, ain't it, Blizzard? Yoshi P sends his regards. You should try to give this game a try using their own tactics against them and see how they like it. I feel like a lot of people are... I feel like most people that wanted to play the game would probably have paid for it, but I feel like major content patches are really where you see people go back and forth. Like, that's the main thing, right? It's not going to matter. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. I mean, I feel like most people that are going to play 9.2 are going to play it regardless, but we'll see what happens. I mean, definitely. It's the way Yoshi P, fuck them. Final Fantasy with the Uno reverse card. I feel like WoW, it would be really great if WoW didn't release patch 9.2 for like a couple more weeks. I would really appreciate that if they could do that. And that way I could focus more on finishing up all of my my stuff in Lost Ark, etc. before it happens. I'm waiting on a free trial anyways. How many of you guys, yeah, let me ask that. How many of you guys wanted to play Final Fantasy, but because you don't really want to pay the money, you're waiting on the free trial? Yeah, me? I feel like there's a lot of people. Wow. Okay. I didn't know it was that many people. The True Rap God. Okay, this is a one that people wanted me to see. Let me look at this real quick.
You're connected to 5 different third-party sites.
Wait, what's this? Just give me a second.
Into an algorithm that then parses out that information and does mathematical calculations into where it tells you how to actually mathematically maximize your artifact power gains on your 3rd Moonkin alt because your guild's trying to kill Sire Denathrius Mythic and you can't raid on your main character because it doesn't do enough DPS, so you're trying to power level your fucking alt and you're trying to get a conduits and you're trying to get a conduit energy, you're out of conduit energy, you gotta wait for tomorrow, and then you're trying to get also your legendary, you gotta go back into Torghast and then you have to get to layer 8, but you
this is really good.
You buy a WoW token so you can buy a carry to get to layer 8, and then finally you get to layer 8, and then you have to buy another WoW token to buy the white item on the auction house and then fucking enchant the white item on the auction house.
Oh my God.
Gear, and then you get the fucking enchant for the legendary, and then oh my God, the
Jesus Christ.
The same piece that you got from the raid, so now you need to get a legendary.
It's still going too.
For 200,000 gold for $20 again, and then you make a second legendary. Like, this is... That's the experience.
Wow. I don't even really know what to say about that. Holy fuck. Will the real Asmongold please stand up? Yeah, this is just
conduit energy, you're out of conduit energy, you gotta wait for tomorrow. Different add-ons that are
and the thing is, as I said, I remember like as soon as I started going with this and as soon as I started like talking about it and I realized like, okay, this is really funny, I just kept going. Like, I was like, you know what? Let's just keep going with like the WoW tokens and everything else like that. This is amazing.
Then feed you information into an algorithm that then parses out that information and does mathematical calculations.
Bro.
1,000 gold for $20 again.
Oh my God. Somebody needs to make a video of this or send me the file. I will upload this shit onto my Twitter. This is so fucking amazing. Wow, I love this. Yeah, this is so good. New intro song? Like, I don't know. We should do this more often. Yeah, maybe I will. Like, this is fucking amazing. Like, wow. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I actually feel I feel like I'm almost a rapper just with the beat, you know? This is amazing. Yeah, exactly. Asmongold, Bald, Shady, Biggie, Ball. All right. Let's go here. It's unreal how well this fits. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, there you go, little Bald. When he washed his hands, he's got clean bars. The original rap mix yesterday. This is good too. Yeah, I feel like this one is way better. Like, straight up, I think this is way fucking better. Wow, this is so good. Stay strong, keep the faith. Duty's end, we'll meet again. We will. There he is, man. And the 4chan comment, where were you when Dominic Toretto killed WoW in the WoW General after seeing Asmon clear coils? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the coils raids were some of my favorite streams ever. There it is. Look at this. Look at the face. Oh my God. This is whenever we were doing coils. Watch this shit.
Save. Come on, Dominic. Come on. Come on. 0.9, 0.4.
Look at his health.
Get away, Aram. Aram, get away if you need to.
0.1%.
Aram, get away if you need to. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
you kidding me? Shit! Oh my god, dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, that shit was so fucking funny, man. And yeah, this is another one from yesterday. I saw this popped up. It's a new clips channel that popped up, and yeah, this was a real cock in the ass, man. I'll say that. React to the WoW edit. I've seen that one, and then let's see, what were some of the other really good ones? I'm trying to remember. I'll react to my own clips, you know. Asmon was it? Oh my god, do you remember whenever we would do Herald of the Titans? Oh my god, we need to go back and do that again. I would just get so mad. There's a red circle on the ground, and you just don't move out of it. Oh god, Gruul's Lair? It's like, yeah, look at all these fucking awful, like, all of these wipes on Gahoon. Look at this. Oh, there's another one. 1% wipe. And like every single one is just me fucking malding out, man. Interesting perspective on hiring for older games, lead designer, TFT, playing catch up with staffing. Not sure if it's a topic. Okay, here we go.
The things that they're interested in. Again, it has its benefits. It has its downfalls. It's trade-offs.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Blizzard for a second.
Okay.
You know what game has this the worst? World of Warcraft.
What's that?
Who on the planet right now would want to work on World of Warcraft? That game is 15 years old. That thing has gone through the ringer.
It
Could
sure
you imagine
has.
trying to hire for that project? I'm not saying it's a bad game at all. I'm saying who would want... No, let's ignore all the like Blizzard community, whatever. I'm saying imagine Blizzard is a great company. Who would want to go work on a 15-year-old game where the player expectations have already been solved, it's already been explored, you can't like change the game, you know, like that's hard. So getting people to work on old games is even harder, and so as time goes on,
that's really
it's
smart.
Gonna be even harder to hire and harder to hire and harder and hire.
That's really smart. I never thought of that, because yeah, like you can't really do a lot of different stuff. You just kind of like, I feel like, yes, obviously, like where's the real hiring pool? Probably people that have played the game, right? You probably have a lot of people that are like, let's say if you're probably most of the guys working on WoW that are in their 30s probably played it in high school or in college, and now they're working on the game. That's what I would assume, is that a lot of those guys probably, they grew up playing the game and they like the game a lot, so now they're working on the game trying to make it better. And like, you have those people for fucking sure. But you also have a lot of other people who are new and you know, they want to do something different. They want to be creative with being a game designer. And I think that game designer, it is a creative job. And if you're being creative, how can you be creative in a game where there are so many things that you can't be creative in? See what I'm saying? The age group is aging though. Not too many young people play WoW, meaning the rate will decrease over time. Yeah, well, you always have to reinvent the game. Like, this is why they should have done a WoW 2 like 5 years ago, right? And I'd like to see them do that now. Like, that's the only way, in my opinion, because like WoW has a lot of like really bad structural problems with it that are like just straight up fundamental. Like, the WoW engine plays really well as long as you don't have more than 5 people around you. Like, there's so much lag. You can't have big wars in the game. They had like all these problems with like the numerical systems back in Mists of Pandaria because they went past the 32-bit integer, what was it called? The cap. It was like 2.16 billion or something like that happened on Raw Den. And that's why Garrosh had a bunch of different phases in Siege of Orgrimmar, so they didn't have to hit that cap. And like that kind of stuff, that stuff happens all the time. And yeah, the game is just old. It's running on something that was, think about it, World of Warcraft was relevant. Wasn't it like, it was whenever Halo 2 came out. Halo 2 and World of Warcraft came out the same year. That's insane. And like the engine probably came out, was made whenever Halo 1 was made. Yeah, think about that. That's insane. Think about how long that game has been out, man. Absolutely. Okay, dude. All right, this makes me feel a little bit weird. Let's scroll down. Asmongold on why his relationships don't work out. I'm doing the best I can. This is the best I can with the size sword I've got. Okay? This is this one. It's hard to work with a sword this size. I'm doing the best I can. This is the best I can with the size sword I've got. Okay? Okay, look. Guys, it's hard to work with a sword this size. Look, it's not that... Oh my god. It's not, no, I don't want to hear. I got a clean sword. Yeah, exactly. Let me go back over and look at this here. I'll look at the Rextroid video probably another day. I don't want to look at it right now though. True swordsman right here. What's this? If one person types 1 in chat, I'll kill him. All right, there it is. It looks like we're gonna kill him, guys. Ah, fuck you. The bench messed me up. Yeah, the bench messed me up and I couldn't walk on. Okay, like that's all you can really say. When Asmon's face is skinked with the character, what's this here? Okay, that was good. Yeah, that was actually good. Elden Ring, 5 days left. But okay, all right, let's go ahead and start looking at the videos, guys. Cutscene Rage in Lost Ark always puts a smile on my face. Man, Skipper, I quit. Man, Skipper, I quit. You don't skip. You always do normal first. Watch cinematics and then do hard after. It's kind of an... Wait, this guy does... He does normal first? Oh my god. Oh no. Why? Why do you need... What do you need to get familiarized with the mechanics? Like, oh wow. I wonder what this boss is gonna do. Oh shit. It's putting a red circle on the ground. Panic! How could I have predicted this? Oh my god. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Yeah, this guy is just crazy. Watch cinematics and do hard after. It's kind of annoying. I swear I'm gonna AFK. Skip. Bro. Come on, skip. Oh my god. Dude, play normal after you need to anyways. Bro, skip. Jesus, I hope this new PC will burn. Stubborn ass bitch. Skip whenever you're grouping and do normal for rewards and story. For fuck's sake, die, noob. New guy from Thyrane. Is that you? This is the gunner. Skip the skip Lapunda mirror. I don't know what the fuck that means. Joros, you need to do it afterwards again. Watch it then. Noob. Skip. And they all left. Oh my god. So, let me explain what this is. You know how like you have food buffs in real life? Well, there's also like elixirs. And people like this need to use certain potions and elixirs regularly in their real life rotation of doing dungeons and going to their raid every day for 8 hours. And this person, he forgot to use his consumables today. What happened is that he had to, you know, he wasn't prepared for a raid, and he wasn't prepared to do this dungeon. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what it was. If somebody got this mad, I'll be honest. As soon as the cinematic would be over, I would be like, wait, hold up, guys. I've got to pull up the Moko seed map so we fucking... so we don't miss any. Come on, guys. Come on, we got to hit this rock. Come on. No, that's not the boss. Come over here. There's a seed. This gives you 180 roster rep. You gotta get there quick. What, you don't care about roster rep? Come on, man. So it's some compromise too. Oh wait, yo guys. Oh man, it's big money. Look at this. We got 3 copper mines over here. All right, I'll get this one. Who wants to roll for the other 2? All right, yeah, let's roll for these. S-Fan with the 100 gifted community subs. Thank you very much. Thank you, S-Fan. Holy shit. And I think he's about halfway done gifting me all my subs for Loot Goblins. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around there. But, yeah, thank you very much, S-Fan. I fucking appreciate it, dude. Thank you, dude. And one of these days, I'm going to have to get on GTA RP with you and, you know, goof around a little bit. We talked about that the other day, actually. And I actually talked to McConnell today as well. McConnell, I asked, McConnell's like, man, when do you start looking cool in this game? And he's playing Lost Ark. And I'm like, what item level are you? Guess what he said? 154. 154 GTRP? Yeah, why not? I'll try it out. It could be fun. Maybe the thing is, I'm going into it thinking that I will do a bad job at it, which, like, I don't know how to get out of that mindset, right? Because I know that, like, for example, I went into Lost Ark knowing that I would enjoy the game. I went into Final Fantasy, like, knowing that I would enjoy the game. And I just don't know if I can... I feel like there's a lot of self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Whenever you're doing these kinds of things, where you you get yourself in like a mindset, and it's like as soon as you believe that you're not going to succeed, you don't succeed, right? It's kind of that thing. So we'll see what happens, all right? And if I enjoy it, I enjoy it. If not, you know, it is what it is. At least we tried. I just missed Asmon playing Final Fantasy XIV with the boys. Holy shit. God damn, which one is that? Wow. Oh my God, look at that. They've got Malachite. Oh my God. And then that's the... Oh my God, we did... This is the Black Mage, I believe, that we did Sephiroth with. Wow. I don't know who this one is, though, at all. Yeah, who is this one? Void Bunny? I don't think that's Void Bunny. Void Bunny has blonde hair. I think it's White Knight, dude. Oh, it is. It's White Kidney, yeah. Holy shit. No, you're totally right. White Knight, yeah. This, I believe he's a Dragoon, yeah. Change? What do you mean? No, I remember everybody, right? It's just like, yeah, I just couldn't think of the different characters. It's whenever people play a bunch of different characters, they don't have like a defined image, you know, a defined look. And why some people can't handle Lost Ark, even if they find it fun. Lost Ark reminds me of the WoW hamster wheel. Okay, we can watch that too. Let's see, how long is this? It's a 5-minute video. Yeah, that's great. We've watched this guy's videos before. And what's this here? Same rate? Oh, come on. What do you mean? That's not the same thing at all. That's not the same thing at all. What the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna get, like, it was one like, I just got fucked over. Like, let's be honest. I just got fucked over. That's the way it fucking goes, all right? Sound on? No, I don't need to do it with sound on. I know what I said. My favorite expression from Asmon today. Oh, that was from... When the fuck was that? I don't even remember whenever I killed... I think that was after I killed one of the bosses. I'm not even sure, though. Yeah, I have no idea. It turns out that Asmon eats his fruits and vegetables after all. 23 ingredients of Dr. Pepper. Fans speculate the flavors are meadow, almond, blackberry, black licorice, caramel, carrot. Yeah, look at that, guys. See, I told you I actually eat vegetables. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, there's people been talking shit the whole fucking time. Of course I eat my vegetables. The hell's wrong with y'all? Accurate EU experience with Lost Ark. Oh, he's gonna play the game. That's nice. Yay! New servers. Yay! It's going down at least. Oh my God. That's so horrible. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Let's do some content. That's fun, right? Yay! Never mind. 10 minutes of trying, we finally got in. Wow. This guy only has 40 Moko seeds. What an idiot. Oh, he's playing a paladin, I think.
What?
What? What happened? Oh no!
What's just happened?
Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh! Wow! That fucking sucks. That really, really fucking sucks. Oh my God. I am so glad I'm not playing there. Let me look at the rest of these too. Asmongold ignoring all the new mechanics of the game. Dude, this boss is hard. You know why? Do you know why I ignored the mechanics of the game? Because if you can't do the mechanics of the boss, here's the real reason why I ignored the mechanics of the game. Okay? I want to show you what happens whenever I don't ignore the mechanics of a video game. So this was me fighting against the boss whenever I used all the mechanics to my advantage, okay? Just block everything. This is my first attempt, by the way. This is my first attempt. I just sit there and I beat him. The reason why I ignore the mechanics is because if I don't, it just won't matter. Like, I'll win every single time, And it'll be so easy, it won't even be fun to watch. I just block every attack. That's it. So this is what would happen. And I could do that. I could absolutely do that. And I could learn all of the mechanics for the games, and I could know everything about the games, and then I could go in and just completely fucking demolish them. And if you want, I will play like that. I will play like that, and every boss there will be mauling in chat. Because you remember back here, remember back whenever I did this in Dark Souls 3 originally, the Asmongold Dark Souls 3, and I killed Pontiff and all of these other bosses just by swinging wildly, and I only had to not do that against one boss? Do it? I will let you guys decide on the day that Elden Ring releases, okay? I will let you decide whether I play the game like a moron or not, and I will let you decide. And if you want me to play the game in a way that I think is more entertaining, I will do that. But if you want me to play the game and use all of the tools that are allowed, you will see what I will do, and I will show you. Yes, more entertaining. I will let you guys decide. I will play the entire game like a massive bitch, and I will probably die. I'll probably die a number of times, right? Of course. But most bosses will not be that hard. Because it's like I will shoot them from like off screen with like a bow, and like there was a hidden wall with one of them, but like I could probably figure out another way to do that. I mean, there's plenty of ways to do it, right? Like glitch in through the wall, like roll against the fucking fog wall, and then close the game, load back in, and then I'm through the fog wall, but the boss isn't active because the fog wall activates the boss's combat, and like I just hit the boss, he doesn't do anything. And if you guys want me to do that, I'll fucking do it. But I'm gonna let you decide on the day of the release, okay? Can't wait for it. It'll be amazing. Yeah. And people will maul the entire fucking time, okay? Parry, I don't really think like parry, yeah, it depends on the fight. I don't know which bosses you can parry and which ones not. Glitches are not game mechanics? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Absolutely. If you can do it, it's in the game. Nope, you can do it, it's in the game. Anything that you could possibly do, it's in the game, you do it. Do whatever causes the most mauling possible. I feel like it's about equal. Because there'll be people that get really mad that like Asmon played all through Elden Ring and he only did one attack the entire time. And there'll also be people that Asmon played through Elden Ring and he just used bullshit items to win every fight. Like there will be both, I guarantee you. So entering God mode, it's okay because of mechanic? Well, you can't really enter God mode in the game. So that's not necessarily the best example. Right there. Right fucking there, boys. That is a good example. Yeah, you've got Malden Ring horse meta. There you go, dude. We were doing jobs. Yeah, I'll be doing Lost Ark in a few minutes, okay? I just want to finish up the rest of this stuff, okay? I've been stuck around with this for a while. Oh my god, guys! Shadowlands Classic is announced! Oh, that's really fucking funny, isn't it? Listen, guys. WoW, never giving up on WoW. I don't want to get, I like WoW. Like, what's wrong? It's this, here's what the problem is, right? Is that people go and they're like, man, I cannot fucking believe that Asmongold likes World of Warcraft. That piece of shit. And that's what I get to have to deal with. Right? I get to have to fucking deal with this. And they're getting upset at me. They're getting mad because I still like the game. I do. I think the game has a lot of problems. And if you ignore all the problems with the game, it's not that bad, right? Now, it's not much of a game, but it's also not that bad. Listen, I like the combat in WoW. I like the collection meta in WoW. World of Warcraft is the best game to play if you don't want to play a game. Like, if you log on and you just want to do something on the computer, logging on to World of Warcraft, Retail, Shadowlands, patch 9.1.5 is the best content that you can possibly have. And I will explain why. It is simply because you can sit around and spend the entire day wasting your time on menial tasks that have absolutely no consequence whatsoever. It is massive, man. And so, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I like doing. And so, like, it has a value in itself for that kind of stuff. Yeah, Korthia is awesome. Well, I did everything in Korthia, so it must be awesome, right? What's this here? Final Fantasy will be getting its first graphical update in 7.0. So 7.0, oh, that's a new expansion. So this is the expansion after Endwalker. Are these preview images So, like, I guess this one right here is the Crystal Tower. It's kind of hard for me to say. Like, it's got shading, and so it's, like, really kind of hard for me to see here. Asmongold earlier today. I don't like the graphics. I think the graphics kind of bad. Yoshi P, bad. Yeah, the thing is, like, they clearly... Like, I mean, the guys that are working at Square Enix, they're not stupid. Like, they're not stupid at all. Like, they see that all of these other games are coming out, and they have these really, really strong graphics packages. You have games like Lost Ark that is, you know, it's not amazing graphically, but it's clean. And you have games like New World, very, very good graphics. And all of these games with good graphics, it does kind of like make Final Fantasy look like a PS3 game. Which, why is that? I don't know. Maybe because it was a PS3 game. But the fact is that, like, just like WoW, like, if you go and you play WoW and then you go and play Final Fantasy has noticeably better graphics, right? WoW has better polish and more stylized graphics, absolutely. But Final Fantasy just has, like, more realism and more stuff put into the graphics. So that's the way I see it, man. Final Fantasy 14 does not look better than Lost Ark. I think that Lost Ark looks better, personally. But it doesn't really, it's not that big of a deal one way or another. All I'm really saying here is that this is a great thing. Final Fantasy is getting a new graphics update. Now, I'm going to scroll down and see if I can find some of the other ones here. Yeah, this is the preview right here. And let's see if I can find it here. So, as you guys can see, I feel like that looks a lot better. Like, straight up, that does look a lot better. I think that's amazing. I'm very happy about that. And it's a huge fucking relief. Yeah, I'm curious to see what my character is going to look like with the new updates. I mean, look at these graphics here. This is incredible. Like, I mean, this was in Unreal 5 right here. This is where we're at. Okay, guys? Whenever they said they wanted to update the graphics, they weren't kidding. This is the quality that we're going for right now. How amazing. 4chan on the latest WoW patch. Yeah, exactly. There's the cat girls right there. And I think obviously this is, again, mostly lighting and shading, but there is like some higher fidelity on like the faces, etc. too. So it's a little bit of both, but I think what we're really seeing here is much better lighting, more than anything, I think. And let's go and look at the other ones here. Good grass equals good game. It's all the little things, man. It's all the little things. And I don't think it's really that much of a little thing, to be honest with you. I think it's a big thing. I think it's great. So yeah, we've got that one as well. The hair is a massive improvement. I think it looks way better. I do. And I feel like also over the course of the year, they will probably iterate on this even farther. It's like the first time that you see a graphics update is probably not the finalized version, especially whenever they're planning this release for 7.0, which isn't going to come out probably for a year and a half or 2 years. So yeah, we're going to see probably a lot better graphics. This is just where they're at right now. And obviously the grass looks a lot better here. Look at that. That looks fucking amazing. And yeah, again, I just feel like, I feel like this is just a massive improvement. This is a unilaterally good improvement. It is a, it makes the game better. It's literally that simple. This is simply something that makes the game better. So this is awesome. I'm very happy to see it. And that's all I've really got to say. It's only 1 month of work though. No, I think I have a good feeling that rehauling the graphics engine for the entire game might take more than a month. Like, I feel like unless you're on crack, it's probably going to take, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of a while, all right? It's been 1 month. Oh, it's what they've done so far. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Carbot tries Lost Ark. I'll watch this later. And Elden, I should have used that, man. Seeing him play Elden Ring the same way. Knowing Asmongold completed all From Software games on keyboard and mouse. It does not make sense to me that so many people don't use keyboard and mouse. In my opinion, I think keyboard and mouse is unironically superior. Like, it's unironically superior. And the reason why it's superior is it gives me more, like, I can turn my camera instantaneously with absolute precision control. Like, I can move 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can roll. I can precisely move exactly where I want to go. It is just 100% better than a controller. And I feel like people are mad because, like, I think Dark Souls 1 didn't port to PC that well. It's really designed for controller. Fighting games are designed for a fighting games and other types of games that are like that are designed for a base like Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis controller. But if you have a controller that has a turbo button, you will be much better with that game. So just because it was designed for something does not necessarily mean that that is the best way that you can play it. You see what I'm saying? With an arcade stick? Yeah, or something else like that. And no, you won't disagree? Well, it's designed with controller support. Okay, let me just, that ain't it? All right, fine. Bad analogy, a fight stick? Sure. All I'm really saying here is this. Keyboard and mouse is, in my opinion, objectively better in all ways for playing any From Software game besides maybe Dark Souls 2, because it literally just doesn't have as much support for it. It offers you much more control. It offers you much more options. You never have to worry about, oh, well, I can't turn my camera around this fast. You can instantaneously turn 180 degrees without even thinking about it. You're not limited by the movement that you can move your joystick. You don't have to plan out the movement for your character. Playing with a keyboard and mouse is objectively better in all ways. Just because it was designed for controller in mind doesn't mean that playing it with a keyboard and mouse won't make it even better. Yeah, so that's why I play it with keyboard and mouse. I think that it's objectively better in all ways. And I've beaten Bloodborne, right? Because obviously you can't, well, I guess you can plug in a keyboard, but I didn't do that. I beat it with a controller. Like, I beat Bloodborne, I beat all the bosses, and I would still tell you that playing with a keyboard and mouse is 1,000 times easier. Yeah, analog input for movement. I don't know really what that means. I have no idea what that means. Speedrunners use controller? Okay, so what does that mean? Yeah, that's nice for them. I'm glad. Yeah, speedrunners are the fastest. Playing the game means, what's this here? Yeah, more precise movement with the stick. I'll tell you one thing. I've tried to play it with a controller, and I think keyboard and mouse just gives me so many more options. I've tried it many times, and I tried it with Dark Souls 1, for example, and then I went and I did it again with Bloodborne, and I will never go back and use a controller unless I have to. There is never a single game that I feel plays better on a controller than it could on a keyboard and mouse. I feel like, and it's also like a certain degree of it is because of my own personal preference. But I feel like I am just so much more comfortable with the keyboard and mouse, and I am so much better with it that I can play much better. Rocket League? I don't play Rocket League. Yeah, I have no idea about Rocket League. Streamers can use controllers because they take advantage of bugs and glitches most of the time. Different controllers can have different input lag and create bugs. Yeah, I don't know about all this, the controller, like, speedrunning stuff at all. Same as COD, pro players use both. Console and normies, you're not used to controller? Well, of course I'm not used to controller because controllers change all the time. Like, for example, controllers weren't what they were 5 years ago. Keyboard and mouse is. So, like, I've had basically 15 years to practice on the exact same device. Whereas now, you have a different a different controller every 5 years. You have a different controller every 10 years. Trash take? What are you, fucking stupid? What do you think, the controllers from 10 years ago are the same ones now? Go look at a Sega controller from 10 years ago. Or 20 years ago. Go look at an Xbox controller from Xbox One. And then look at it from the original Xbox. They're two completely different fucking things. This is not a debate. It's a fact. Controllers change more. Yeah, this is so stupid. Like, I can't believe that people are disagreeing with me on this. This is unbelievable. Yeah, me and just alluded. Yeah, like, how can you possibly not understand this? Yeah, are you crazy? What is fucking, like, I'm just so confused. I'm so absolutely confused about this. Yeah, no, I feel like controllers change, like, how is this they're deliberately misunderstanding? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just, it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? And all I'm really saying here is that, yes, I will always play with a keyboard and mouse. I think that it's superior in all ways, and I will never use a controller unless I absolutely have to. I find them to be inferior in pretty much all ways. I have much more options and abilities on a keyboard and mouse, and there's no reason for me to ever change that. Controllers are modified and changed in the way that they look, where the buttons are, etc., and how they play every 5 to 10 years because new consoles come out, and with every new console, you get a bunch of new controllers, etc. With a keyboard and mouse, that doesn't happen. A mouse 10 years ago is pretty much the same as a mouse now. A keyboard 20 years ago is the same as a keyboard now. And that advantage there is I'm playing on the same thing. I never have to relearn new muscle memories. I do the exact same thing on every single game, and I don't ever have to think about what I'm doing on the controller. That's all there is to it, and I think that anybody disagrees with that is fucking wrong. And on top of that, I think that anybody memeing on someone for using a keyboard and mouse is a moron, because it offers you, in my opinion, more options, especially with being able to control your camera. Colonia with 100 gifted community subs. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. McFast, I'm true. Preferring something doesn't mean it's objectively better. Keyboard and mouse gives you objectively better, it gives you objectively more precise motion control with moving your camera. Because if it didn't, every FPS wouldn't have aim assist for controller. Think about it. Why would every FPS have aim assist for controller if it didn't give you more precise attack, more precise movement? Souls is not FPS? Oh, I forgot you don't move your camera. Yeah, I'm not wrong. Like, I am objectively right, and the fact is proven by every single fucking FPS game that has crossplay. Every single one of them has aim assist for controller and not for the keyboard and mouse. And you know why? It's because the keyboard and mouse provides a higher ceiling on precise movement. That's just the truth. It's a preference. It is a preference, but I can guarantee you that if you didn't have aim assist on those FPS games, it wouldn't be a preference anymore. Yeah, it would not be a preference. How many professional CSGO players use a controller? How many? 0. Why is that? Think about it. That's the one. That's an FPS. Yeah, I know it's an FPS. Yeah, it's giga bad take. Nobody can disprove it. Everybody is just telling me I'm wrong. You're comparing third-person action-adventure games to FPS games? Absolutely, I am. Because both games require you to move around and rotate your camera around and do different things that can improve the way that you play. I'll give you one small example, okay? So whenever certain bosses do abilities in like Bloodborne, you can run forward and you can turn straight around and do like a charged attack and hit them in the back, and it stuns them, it staggers them, so you can hit them in front and do a visceral attack. That is 3 times easier to do on a keyboard and mouse than it is on a controller. It just simply is. It's movement versus camera movement. Each one is better at one. No, I would say they're both better at that. Target Lock would like to say hello. You're doing willful ignorance. Why would a speedrunner choose to use what would give them objectively more precision? Well, because apparently controllers have like certain input delay to do bugs. That's what somebody said. Yeah, and also like that's a bad analogy because a lot of speedrunners I know, like for example, for like Super Mario, like the original Super Mario game, there are people that use keyboard and mouse. Yeah, there are people that use keyboard and mouse. You don't have to do fast camera movements in Souls games. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I will never not use a keyboard and mouse. Nothing that anybody can say will ever convince me otherwise. I am much more comfortable with it. And I think that it's objectively better because it gives me more advantages. I can argue about this all day, but I think what I'm saying about aim assist is very true. And I'm going to move on. I'm being stubborn? No, I'm not being stubborn. I'm right. I know I'm right, and I've been right about this for years. And that's why I've done it, and it's worked for me. That's it. Yeah, that's why it's worked. Mouse without programmable buttons is fair and better. I'm considering getting one. I would probably get, like, for that, I'm not sure. There's some of that stuff that's, like, you can get banned for it. So I wouldn't really have a whole lot of that stuff. Definitely not. Yeah, I don't know. You disagree? Your point's invalid if you haven't contrived the controller Dark Souls. Oh, I have. Yeah, I definitely have. Nobody's disagreeing. Keyboard and mouse is better for FPS games. I'm getting so fucking mad about this. Oh my god. I'm getting so fucking mad about this because I know that I'm right. Like the keyboard and mouse, it gives you better mouse control. How am I, is this a joke? Oh my god. Like, it does. Like, it obviously fucking does. Chat baiting? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't get this one bit. It's just crazy. I feel like I'm getting triggered a lot. And so I'm just gonna move on. The storyteller, my last fan art before launch, only 4 more days. Yep, and I'm gonna play this one with the keyboard and fucking mouse. And I'm excited.